Captain to all decks. A short while ago, we engaged in an off-the-books mission. Our purpose was to restart quantum slipstream research. Our motive was to bring back the USS Odyssey, which we believe is intact and stranded in the Andromeda Galaxy. The disaster we experienced in Sector 445 was the direct result of a slipstream power unit overload. The details are irrelevant. What is important is that we were ordered to abort the mission. With the help of my first officer, I chose to refuse that order. Helena is now rogue. We've been designated destroy on sight. It was my choices which brought us here. But it is your choice as to how you will continue. Helena will continue with its mission, or at least repair the damage we've caused. We're approaching an M-class moon. Anyone who doesn't wish to stay with the ship, pack one bag and report to the transporter rooms. That is all. Faisal out.
That's another group beam down. So far...
They're trying to get at the weapons locker again.
First officer to all decks. Stay or go, take your pick. But any more attempts to wrest control of this ship, and I will turn off life support and beam you all down unconscious. Lower oxygen levels on that deck and push them with another security field.
Artem, you should go. I still have a few strings I can pull. I'll make sure you're exonerated.
You're right, Captain. I should go. But I have to see this thing through.
Nesta Bridge, you forgot to block the emergency medical hologram channel. I deactivated the EMH, though. It was acting perturbed. And I've decided to stay on board.
Why?
I synthesized 50 deciliters of biomimetic gel. A single ship's captain can't authorize that quantity, and I knew that. Whatever else happens, I'd be drummed out of Starfleet Medical. I'd lose my license. So if I want to practice medicine anywhere in the Alpha Quadrant, it's either sign up with the Orion Syndicate or write it out here.
Thank you, Doctor.
I will relieve you, sir. You can beam down with this group.
You think I'm gonna let Helen stay with the captain alone? Go. Go.
I'm leaving.
What?
Everything that's happened is because of me.
Corey, I know you're depressed. We all miss Robin. We're all in pain.
Starfleet needs a head to roll. Let it be mine.
What would Nevin say about that?
Anybody who wanted to go could go. That's what you said, Teresa. Haven't you broken faith with enough people for one day?
You're free to go.
Your quarters are behind a security field.
I don't have anything to pack.
I repeat, this is your last chance to disembark. Helena will be breaking orbit in 1 minute. Dow out. It looks as if almost a quarter of the crew is staying.
Then that's...
A skeleton crew. We can run the ship.
Mr. Rockney, your attachment to the ship is commendable. It is also unhealthy and a little disturbing.
If the captain restores your command privileges, do you swear you won't try to sabotage the engines or send a distress call?
Starfleet will vaporize her. I can't let that happen.
Mr. Rockney, take your station. Artem, beam down the emergency beacons and break orbit.
Aye, sir.
What's your status?
As instructed, Captain, we're holding position with the moon at maximum visual range.
Your scans?
Over 200 personnel. We haven't alerted them that we're here.
Assessment?
From what we can tell, it's exactly what the emergency beacon told us to expect.
Legacy and Antietam, stay back. No need for all of us to fall into a trap. Take us in. Okay, it looks legit. Johns, you're in charge. You and Antietam beam these people up, but keep them segregated. Lock them in the cargo base if you have to. Dominant is inbound to transport them back to DS-12. There's an ion trail here. Phoenix will follow that. Maxwell out.
I was wondering. Oh.
It's a psionic inhibitor. I'm sure you understand.
I would never.
Don't lie to me. You've skimmed the minds of every person you've met since you've been on board. This says you're here because I recommended my last counselor for a promotion. I didn't recommend him for anything. I didn't know I had a ship's counselor. Lieutenant, how long have you been working for Section 31?
Almost as long as you have, sir.
It's good to see you, Hedda Ann.
It's good to see you too, Ben. Would you mind?
No. All the chances I gave you, and all you could do is come up with Commander Astor's comm badge.
I don't know what to tell you. He just wasn't wearing it at the time.
Well, I made up for it. We have Mr. Astor.
Are you serious?
He's in the brig. You know what to do.